Tiege Hanley. Is it as good as they say, or is it just a garbage product being sold to you? Today, let's find out.
And hey guys, Teen Fashion Tips here, back with another video. So I've made this video of Tiege Hanley review on my channel quite a few times. It's actually my first video, which actually is the most views ever, which is why I keep remaking it, honestly. I'm trying to improve it better and better so I can make it more entertaining and just a million times better for you guys to enjoy. So first off, Tiege Hanley. It's the golden boy of skincare. It's exactly what you see advertised across a million men's fashion YouTuber channels. But is it as actually good as they say? Is it worth the money? Is it worth subscribing? And should you use it? Now, first off, I'm not sponsored. I don't have a code. This is completely my own view. I can tell you to buy it or not buy it, and I won't get penalized. It is me speaking from the heart, telling you guys exactly what I think. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay. Number one, the face wash and the scrub. So actually I've ran out of face wash and I haven't renewed my subscription, but I still have a little bit of the scrub left. So the scrub and wash itself is exactly what you think it is. It's a nice smelling wash that you would just apply to your face, and all you would do is water, face, scrub, take it off. Once or twice a week, use this harder scrub. It'll get really deep into your skin, giving you even clearer skin. And then once you've completed that, you've done technically the washing process, but your skin will be really dry for nutrients and will need more to back it up. But now that we've gone into the description of it, there's something we actually need to look at. Is it good? Is it worth the money? And these are all the questions you probably came clicking on this video for. So to start, is it worth the money? No. Now, of course, a premium product comes with a premium price, but the issue is there's better items for cheaper. Now, as a child, this did work on my face. In middle school, I had decently bad acne, but you can see now my skin is fairly clear. It's not that bad, which means that it did work in its time and it actually did clear up my skin. But that was a lot of money for me, 30 USD plus for this and this, which would only last me about a month. That's a lot of money for a teenager, and we're all teenagers here. Most of my audience is, and that's the name of the channel. So I do have to say it is really expensive, and there are cheaper options if you know what to look for. Now, as for the quality of the products, amazing quality. I never had any complaints or issues with it other than the fact it would run out really quickly. And me living in Canada, sometimes I would get this shipped to me in the winter and my stuff would be frozen and would take a while to be able to use it again, and that might disturb some of the skincare properties. Now, on top of that as well, it's simple, and the ease of use is completely simple. You just have to know when to wash your face and what to do, and that usually comes along with the sponsored tips in the video, is that you should only wash your face twice a day. You shouldn't overwash, you shouldn't overuse product, you should be careful with what you do. Those kind of things are all taken care of for you, and there's even a paper that comes with it that tells you the amount you should be using. So for ease of access, I would give it a score of 10 out of 10. For price, I have to give it a 2 out of 10. It's way too expensive. And for use and actual work, I got to give it a 9 out of 10 because it works. Now, we're going to hop over to the washroom. I'm going to show you how I would use it. And then we'll wrap up the video and I'll give you some final opinions. And as always, thank you guys. Many people consider the washroom to be your dojo or the way to get clean or to be the best version of yourself. Now, this is a really weird angle because you're looking down at me, but it's the best we got for right now. So I kind of just want to give you a little bit of a walkthrough of what I would do if I had the Tiege Hanley system and what worked for me in the past. So first off, we're going to get these glasses off. We're going to wet our hands and make sure they're clean. So we're going to wet our face just a little bit, just to get a little bit going. Now pretend this is the Tiege Hanley face wash. This is my normal face wash. I don't want to break out, so I'm using this. So I'm going to apply just a tiny bit. You can see just a tiny bit. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to scrub. You see how this isn't foaming up a lot? That's how you know it is a high-level cleanser, because it hasn't foamed up a lot. So once we've completed washing our face, I'm going to take that and I'm going to quickly rinse off my face. Now, I'm going to take a towel, pat dry. Once that is done, I would apply the scrub. So I would put a little bit in my hand, like this, again to a wet surface, and all here, getting any of that imperfections out. And now, you can see even now my skin looks a little bit dry. So what I would do is I'd have my acne moisturizer. I would do 1 pump, 2 pump, put it in my fingers and apply it gently to my skin and then rub it in like this. Doing that creates a barrier of moisture, and also I believe it is salicylic acid that's in this. This is what clears up your skin and what changes your complexion. So with that in mind, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys out. It's an unsponsored, honest review like I do on my channel. Would I suggest buying it? If you have really bad skin and you can afford it, go for it. If you don't, there's many better options. I've said Clinique, which I am not sponsored by, but I use and swear by. Or you can try Geology or these products. There's samples everywhere, so I suggest going with free trials and figuring out what you like. Once you find it, then commit to the product. So hopefully that helped you guys out. And as always, Team Fashion Tips out.